Morning and happy Saturday, guys. Sorry that I could not check in with you when I first got up, but I woke up late. I slept until about 4:30, and if you know, then you know. 3:45 is when I normally get up. So, yeah, I slept in almost a whole hour. My body needed it, though. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's why I could not check in with you before I left the house or when I first got up, because I had to hurry up and get ready, and then I had to wake my daughter up because she has to be at work at 5 a.m., but she works in Springfield, to where I got to be at work at 6:30 a.m., and I work an hour away. So I get up early, and I'm usually going out of the house by 4:45. So it's all right, though. I'll make it safe and sound with the guidance of God, and that's a fact. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't get nowhere in life. I'm going through Urbana now. We're going through the roundabout. So, I'm about halfway there. I've only got about 30 minutes to go. Today is actually all overtime. All overtime. I'll take it. Although, I would love to be at home asleep. I would love to be able to sleep in. You know what I mean? Man. It's alright, though. I need the money. Who doesn't need the money? I don't care who you are. You need the money. You got to go to work. Unless you're a homemaker. And if you're a homemaker, then you're doing a job harder than mine. You know what I mean? So, I'm not taking nothing away from somebody who's at home and stays at home. Props to you. For real. So, don't think I'm taking anything, because I don't ever want you to think that. Because listen, keeping a house in order and your family in order, that's the hardest job out there, Like, I don't care what anybody says. We can argue. Exactly. But anyways, you deserve that day off. So, that's why I always say, people say there's Sunday reset day, and that's cool. But let's do a personal reset day. Especially for you homemakers out there. For you housewives out there. Or house husbands out there. Or grandmas, grandpas. You know what I'm saying. Just to all y'all out there that's keeping your house running. That stays home and cleans and cooks and grocery shopping. Does all the doctors. And goes to the pharmacies and gives the medicine. And takes care of everyone when they're sick. Like, the list goes on and on and on. It does not stop. I mean, I have my stuff to do at home, yes. And yes, I have a full-time job. Yes. But at least when I leave work, I get that little bit of time for me. You know what I mean? For me to think about things, or for me just to conversate with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And don't get me wrong. I would love for more people to come and they can join in on our conversation and check in with us, take our rides together, do everything that we do, our check-ins, all that, But if not, that's cool too. I still want every single person out there to be happy, okay? With that being said, I want you all to respect yourself, to love yourself, to give yourself some kindness, okay? Everybody is so mean nowadays. There's no reason to be mean. So, even if you don't get that kindness from someone, give it to yourself. And remember, you never know what someone else is going through, okay? So, that kindness can go a long way. So, if you're being kind to somebody and they pop off at you and say, fuck you, or get away from me, just stop to think before you react, okay? I'm telling you, I have to check myself on that. Because sometimes they're just having a fucked up bad day, or they went through something horrific. You know what I mean? whether it be personal, emotional, like work related. You never know what somebody's going through, you know? So just keep that in mind. Guys, listen. I'm going to get ready to hop off here because I'm literally getting ready to turn on the fucked up roads, okay? With that being said, I love you guys. I want you guys to have the best day. Stay blessed, not stressed. And make sure you're checking yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? You already know. I check myself before I wreck myself all the time because, baby, I have wrecked myself so many fucking times, I never needed no help, you know? So, please make sure you're doing that. Just make sure you're keeping yourself in order, you know? Don't let nobody else try to come at you with some bullshit either. I don't know. I think about stuff and people really get on my nerves sometimes. How they treat others. But, whereas, like, humanity today is like, you know, when I was growing up, it wasn't like this. It was nice. People were nice. People were there for each other. Your neighbor helped each other, you know? And I'm still that way. I've got a neighbor right now who's a pure bitch. But I'm still kind. I'm still nice. I still speak when she's having a bad day. And to be fair, she does speak back to me. Not always in the nicest tone, but I keep in my head. I don't know what she's going through, you know? So, yeah. But guys, I really do have to get off here. I know I say that all the time and then keep talking, but listen, when we ain't talking forever, what do you expect? Oh, well. It'd be alright. That's what I'm saying. Like, psh, oh, well. It'd be alright. I love talking to you guys. I love you a lot. Alright, guys. I love you so much. Have a great day. Have a great Saturday. Whatever you gotta do. Perfect that shit, okay? Just you being there is already perfected it. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, stay tuned. Stay with us because you will know what I mean. I promise. I love you. Stay uplifted. You know, upbeat. Stay blessed because you're blessed. You got this. For the ones that don't think they're going to make it, you got this. You got this. Okay? You're going to make it. I know that fucking hole is deep of fucking blackness. I've been there. Okay? But I got out of there. Thank God. Thank God. And I'll be honest with you. A big help of mine was going through, I was standing behind the store trying to hover in between a couple dumpsters just to be able to chill out and maybe even close my eyes for a few minutes. Yes, I was homeless. And it was just miserable while I had my phone. I hooked up to the Wi-Fi and I'm going through Facebook, and lo and behold, who did I come across? Miss Christine, okay? I'm not even going to say her name, other than her name is Christine. And she goes by nickname, too. And she's well known on here. But she knows who she is. We spoke. Literally. But she helped me. And I could be the one to help you. And I would love that. If there's anything that I can do, I'll do it, you know? If I can help out, if I can find you the information you need, I'll do it. Alright, guys, I really do gotta go. I can't be on here talking when I go down these roads. I'm literally getting ready to turn. So I've got about a mile up. So, I love you guys. Stay blessed. You are blessed. You're awesome, you're amazing, you're beautiful, intelligent, you're all those beautiful, wonderful things, whether you believe it or not, you are. You are somebody special. You are somebody that's worth it. Okay? You need to understand that. You need to understand that your worth is way higher and way more than what you give yourself credit for, okay? Take that shit. Get that all together, man. Get it together. You're going to be happier. I promise that. You're going to be happier. You're going to start seeing the light. I promise. I love you guys so much. I'm going to hop off here. I'll check in with you when I get to work, okay? Until then, I love y'all later.